A ceramic mug held coffee during the restraining order hearing. He'd donated $60,000 over 2 years. Showed up at her apartment with flowers. We have something special. She'd never met him. Didn't know his real name. Just his username. A plastic spoon stirred ramen at 3 a.m. while someone watched their streamer's wedding announcement. Felt betrayed. She was mine. I supported her. How could she marry someone else? He'd never spoken to her off-stream. Never had a real conversation. Just donations and emoji reactions. A steel fork sat on the table during the intervention. She's not your girlfriend. She's a streamer. You've spent $40,000 on someone who doesn't know you exist. He insisted they had a connection. She says my name. She smiles at me. She loves me. These objects witnessed one-sided relationships destroy real lives. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends because these parasocial confessions will break your heart. Comment now. Have you ever felt too attached to a streamer? Be honest. Here we go.
Mugsy here. Rusty blue ceramic mug. And I held the coffee during the mornings when someone prepared for another day of being there for a streamer who had no idea he existed. My owner was Daniel Park, 29, IT technician, $50,000 salary. Lived alone, no girlfriend, no close friends. But he had Ashley, or so he thought. Ashley was a Twitch streamer, 25,000 followers. Cozy streams. Just chatting.gaming.asma. She was sweet, personable, made every viewer feel special. That was her talent. And her curse. Daniel discovered Ashley's stream 2 years ago. Started watching casually. Then daily. Then he was there for every stream. Never missed one. Ashley noticed. Danny PT8 is always here. Thank you for the support. That recognition changed everything for Daniel. She said his name, acknowledged him. He felt seen, important, special. So he donated. $5, then 10, then 50. Ashley would thank him personally. Danny Pate8, you're amazing. Thank you so much. Sometimes she'd blow a kiss at the camera. Daniel felt it was for him. I was Daniel's morning routine mug. Every day, 6 a.m., coffee in me. Check Ashley's social media. See if she posted anything overnight. Plan his day on her stream schedule. Normal routine for 2 years. Daniel started donating more. $100 donations. 500. Always with messages. You brighten my day. You're so beautiful and talented. I don't know what I'd do without you. Ashley would read them on stream.smile. Danny Pate8, you're so sweet. Thank you. Daniel convinced himself they had a connection. A relationship. She knew his username. Responded to him. Smiled when he donated. That meant something, right? That was more than streamer viewer. That was special. Over 2 years, Daniel donated $60,000. His entire savings. Money for a down payment on a house, gone. Into Ashley's stream, into their relationship. Daniel's friends noticed. Dude, you're spending too much on this streamer. Daniel got defensive. You don't understand. Ashley and I have something real. She appreciates me. She cares about me. She doesn't know you. She knows your username. That's the same thing. But it wasn't. Ashley had 25,000 followers. Hundreds of regular viewers. Dozens who donated large amounts. Daniel was one of many. Not special. Not unique. Just a username with a credit card. Daniel decided to take it further. Found Ashley's real name through social media. Found her city. Her apartment building. He convinced himself this was romantic. I'm going to surprise her. Show her how much I care. Then she'll realize what we have. He bought flowers. drove 3 hours to her city, showed up at her building, waited outside. When Ashley came out, Daniel approached. "Ashley, it's me, Danny Pete 8. Ashley's face went from confusion to fear. I don't know you. How do you know where I live? It's me, Danny P88. I'm always in your streams. I support you. I thought we had something special." Ashley backed away. "You need to leave. I'm calling the police, but we have a connection. You say my name. You smile at me. I smile at everyone. I thank everyone who donates. That's my job. You're a viewer. That's all. Please leave." Police came, escorted Daniel away. Ashley filed a restraining order. Daniel was banned from her streams. All his messages, all his donations, all his connection gone. Revealed his delusion. "I'm just a ceramic mug. But I held the morning coffee for 2 years while someone built a fantasy relationship with a stranger. When thank you for the donation became I love you. When professional kindness became perceived romance. When a username became an identity." Daniel lost $60,000. His savings, his dignity, and worst of all, his fantasy. The belief that Ashley knew him, cared about him, had something special with him. It was never real. She was a performer. He was an audience member. And he confused entertainment with intimacy. Daniel doesn't watch streams anymore. Can't. Every streamer reminds him of Ashley, of his delusion, of the 2 years he spent building a relationship that only existed in his head. While Ashley built a career, never knowing Daniel existed beyond a username and a bank account. Some people fall in love with people who love them back. Daniel fell in love with a performance, and when the performance ended, there was nothing left but restraining orders and regret.
"Spoony here, plastic spoon." And I stirred ramen while someone watched their girlfriend announce her engagement to another man, live on stream. While he sobbed, my owner was Marcus Liu, 26, warehouse worker, $30,000 salary, struggling financially, but he took care of Lily, his girlfriend, the love of his life, or so he believed. Lily was a small streamer, 5,000 followers, gaming streams, League of Legends mostly. She was good, funny, engaging. Marcus found her stream a year ago, became a regular, started donating. Lily had a donation goal, saving for a new PC. Marcus wanted to help, donated $50. Lily's face lit up. "Oh my God, Marcuselle to 6. Thank you so much. You're incredible." She blew a kiss. Marcus's heart melted. He kept donating. Every paycheck, 25% of his income went to Lily's stream, sometimes more. Lily would thank him, message him occasionally on Discord. "You're such a great supporter. I really appreciate you." Marcus interpreted this as interest, as connection, as the beginning of a relationship. They were messaging on Discord. That was personal. That meant something. So he donated more, supported every goal. New PC, new camera, new mic, stream setup upgrade. Marcus funded it all. I was Marcus's later-night meal companion. After work, he'd make ramen in me. Eat while watching Lily's stream every night. Without fail. Donating, chatting, feeling close to her. Marcus believed they were dating in his mind. They had a relationship. Long distance. Yes, unconventional, sure. But real. He supported her. She appreciated him. She messaged him. That's a relationship, right? His co-workers asked about his girlfriend. Marcus talked about Lily. Showed them her stream. They looked confused. You mean the streamer? Are you actually dating her? Not officially, but we have a connection. I support her. She cares about me. It's complicated. It wasn't complicated. It was delusion. Lily saw Marcus as a loyal viewer, a generous supporter. Nothing more. She appreciated his donations. Professionally, the way a barista appreciates a regular customer who tips well. Then came the stream that shattered everything. March 2026, Lily started her stream differently. She was glowing, excited. Chat, I have amazing news. I'm engaged. Marcus froze, spoon in hand. Ramen, halfway to mouth. Engaged to who? Lily showed off her ring. Talked about her fiancé, college sweetheart. Together for 5 years. Just got engaged last weekend. She was so happy. Chat congratulated her. Everyone was excited. Marcus felt his world collapse. Engaged, but they were. He thought they. How could she? He typed in chat. What about us? Lily didn't see it. Too many messages. Too much excitement. Marcus donated $100 with a message. I thought we had something special. I've supported you for a year. I love you. How could you do this to me? Lily read it on stream. Her excitement faded. Confusion replaced it. Marcusel Bainty says, I appreciate your support, but we're not. There's no us. You're a valued member of my community, but I'm not dating you. I'm sorry if there was confusion. Chat turned on Marcus. Dude, that's creepy. Parasocial much. She doesn't owe you a relationship because you donated. Marcus felt humiliated, betrayed, angry. He deemed Lily on Discord. Long messages about their relationship, their connection, how he'd supported her, how she owed him, at minimum, an explanation, a conversation, something. Lily responded once, Marcus, I'm sorry you feel this way, but we never had a relationship. I'm a streamer, you're a viewer. I appreciate your support, but that's all it was. Please understand boundaries. I'm blocking you now for both our sakes. Blocked. Just like that, a year of support. Thousands of dollars, hundreds of hours watching. All for a relationship that never existed outside his head. I'm just a plastic spoon. But I stirred ramen while someone watched their fantasy girlfriend announce her real engagement. When thank you for the donation was interpreted as I love you. When financial support was confused with emotional intimacy. When one person built a relationship and the other person just streamed. Marcus doesn't watch Twitch anymore. Can't every female streamer reminds him of Lily, of his delusion, of the year he spent believing in something that wasn't real? He lost thousands of dollars, but worst, he lost a year of his life loving someone who didn't know he loved her. And when she found out, she was horrified, not flattered, not interested, horrified. Some relationships are mutual. This one was imaginary. And when imagination meets reality, reality always wins. Brutally.
Spike here. Steel fork. And I was on the table during the family intervention where a 31-year-old had to be told that his girlfriend was a streamer who didn't know his real name. My owner was Chris Anderson. 31, accountant, $70,000 salary. Good job, good life. Except he was spending $40,000 a year on his girlfriend Emma, a streamer he'd never met. Chris's sister Jennifer was worried. Chris talked about Emma constantly. Emma said the funniest thing today. Emma's so stressed about her stream numbers. I helped Emma buy new equipment. He spoke about her like they were dating, in a relationship. Jennifer checked out Emma's stream. 10,000 followers. ASMR and just chatting content, professional, friendly, nothing unusual. But Jennifer noticed the donations. User Canderson31 donating hundreds, sometimes thousands, constantly. Jennifer asked Chris, "Are you dating this Emma person?" "It's complicated." "What does that mean?" "We have a connection. I support her. She appreciates me. We talk regularly." "Do you video chat?" "No, but we message on Discord." "Have you ever heard her voice off stream?" "No, but Chris, you're not dating her. You're donating to her." Chris got defensive, insisted Jennifer didn't understand, that his relationship with Emma was real, that they had something special, that he was planning to visit her soon, surprise her, show her how much he cared. Jennifer panicked. This was Daniel Park 2.0. Obsession disguised as romance. She organized an intervention. Chris's parents, his brother, his best friend, all sitting around the dining table, me included. They showed Chris the numbers. $40,000 donated to Emma in 1 year. Chris's defense: "I'm supporting her career." They showed him Emma's Twitter, photos with her boyfriend, posts about their anniversary, date nights, couple stuff. Chris hadn't known. That's probably fake, for privacy. Streamers do that. They showed him the Discord messages. Chris's messages to Emma. Paragraphs. Emotional. Personal. Emma's responses: "Thanks for the support. You're great. Gotta run, stream time." Generic. Professional. Brief. "Chris," his sister said, "she doesn't know your real name. She knows your username. Canderson13. That's it. You've spent $40,000 on someone who would pass you on the street without recognition." Chris broke down. Not from realization, from frustration. "You don't understand. We have something." "She smiles when I donate. She reads my messages. That means something." His best friend. "Chris, she smiles at everyone who donates. That's her job. She's entertaining. You're confusing a transactional relationship with a romantic one. You pay, she performs. That's the dynamic." "But I love her." "You love the idea of her. The version you created in your head. The Emma who knows you, cares about you, appreciates you beyond your wallet. That Emma doesn't exist. The real Emma is a stranger who appreciates your donations professionally. Nothing more." The intervention lasted 3 hours. Chris's family begged him to stop, get help, see a therapist, understand parasocial relationships, distinguish fantasy from reality. Chris agreed. Eventually, reluctantly, he stopped watching Emma's streams, stopped donating, went to therapy, diagnosed with parasocial relationship disorder, learned about the psychology, the dopamine hits from recognition, the confusion between performance and intimacy, the delusion that money buys connection. Recovery took months. Chris had to unlearn a year of fantasy. Accept that Emma wasn't his girlfriend, never was, never would be. That $40,000 bought professional gratitude, not love. "I'm just a steel fork." But I was on the table when a family had to tell a 31-year-old man that his relationship was imaginary, when, she said, my username became evidence of love. When $40,000 was the price of delusion. When someone's entire sense of connection was built on transactions, not intimacy. Chris is better now. 2 years later. Dates real people, has actual relationships, mutual, reciprocal, where both people know each other's real names, where connection is emotional, not financial. But he'll never get that $40,000 back. Or that year of his life, or the dignity he lost when his family had to explain that streamers aren't dating their viewers. That kindness isn't romance, that his girlfriend was never his girlfriend at all. Some people learn this lesson easily. Others need interventions. Chris needed both. And even then, part of him still wonders. Maybe Emma did feel something. Maybe their connection was real. Maybe... No, it wasn't. and accepting that was the hardest part of recovery.
3 people, 3 parasocial relationships, 3 devastating realizations. Muggsy held coffee while someone spent $60,000 on a streamer who filed a restraining order when he showed up. Spoony stirred ramen while someone watched their girlfriend announce her engagement to someone else. Spike was at the intervention where a family explained that $40,000 doesn't buy love. These aren't love stories. These are cautionary tales about what happens when entertainment becomes obsession, when professional kindness is mistaken for personal affection, when viewers confuse transactions with relationships. Streamers aren't your friends. They're not your girlfriends or boyfriends. They're entertainers. They provide a service. You consume it. That's the relationship. Anything beyond that is in your head, not theirs. Hit that like button if this hit too close to home. Share this with anyone who might be too attached to a content creator. Subscribe to Spoony and Friends because we're telling uncomfortable truths about modern relationships. Here's my question. Have you ever felt a parasocial connection? Too attached to a streamer? Content creator? Celebrity? Be honest in the comments. There's no shame in admitting it. The shame is in not recognizing it, in letting it control your life, your money, your reality. Mental health resources for parasocial relationships, how to recognize unhealthy attachment, and therapy directories are in the description. If you recognized yourself in these stories, please talk to someone. A therapist. A friend, family, anyone, because the streamers won't save you. They can't, they don't know you need saving. This has been Spoony and Friends. Before you donate, ask yourself, am I supporting content or buying a fantasy? Before you DM, ask, would this be appropriate if they were a barista, not a streamer? Before you show up, ask, do they know I exist? If the answers make you uncomfortable, that's your wake-up call. Answer it. Stay grounded. Stay realistic. Know the difference between entertainment and relationship.